Hello, this is Gerald Johan van Waas with some other demonstration of words that express the things that I should express by a certain letter combination. Each letter directs you into a certain direction of thought or to a certain point in time and space. And by combining these points, they describe actually the words as they are, and it goes automatically. We do that automatically, and we deal with it also automatically. And I thought, yeah, why not prove it a little bit by using a bit more mathematical descriptions, as for instance the mathematical parts of the circle and the words that are used for it. They should also describe the specific parts that we want to describe. And I base myself upon a small video on Facebook, on on a web group called the Magic Hands Creation, and where they demonstrate the parts of the circle. Circle itself is already a description, also in words, and it's actually quite basic. So you have the C, which is the estimation that you can see between, even between a half circle. The I, which goes in the middle of it, it inserts its estimation there. It is connected to via the R, again with a C, another estimation area. I will show it a little bit what happens here. The beginning is very clear, so you have the estimation of, yeah, you have here the estimation in a half circle, and you go immediately to the full size of it, and then you make a connection with the R to actually the area you want to describe. The area is again an estimation area that is also like a half circle. It will fill it in via L, or which is associated with the formation process, what forms from there, from these estimations, in E over a certain time. That's more or less the description that is given there. And I could translate the last part as, yeah, what takes shape there. What takes shape there in the estimation area with a diagonal and the whole range of what is formed there. So that is actually described in these letter combinations. The next part is the center, which is the center point, of course. And how is that described in letters? You have again the C, which is this estimation area. With A, you go towards it in a moment of timing, in trying to figure out in time. The N takes a form in the middle, so it will have a content in the middle. That's what a letter is associated with. And also there it takes a while to see where it is, so that's the E that connects to it. It describes the estimation in the circle, the estimation where is the center more or less. I will try to figure it out, and yes, I have it. That's actually the kind of estimation that is described with this letter combination. Then we have the chord. The chord also, that is the estimation, again with the C. The H, it takes a shape of a spatial frame, so a partial frame also. Well, that's what is happening by using the H. It's a frame in which a different area is connected. In O, with its own spatial environment, so its own size, let's say, its own size within it. The R is connected again, and the T as a sound is the the place where you land to. As a D, it's mostly a moved away point of reference. And that's what actually is the description of what is happening in the chord. I have it here a little bit better explained. You have the chord here, you have the C, the H, the R, the O, and the T there. And in between these frames I can have the chord. Arc is even more easy. You have the A, which is the full object. It's the physical object that you take as a starting point. You have the R, the connecting from there, and then the C, which is a small area of, which is then of course a dependent area of estimation. You can have the C in both ways, of course. You have it is a certain range, and this range is of course visible, and it is described in this arc or arch. It is the arc is described there in these letters. Slightly more difficult in combination of letters. This is I think it is called secant. I don't know the English word, but it is also a part of the circle. So you have the S is at the edges, where you have a beginning outside, where what you have, and an ending outside also, and then the connection point in between it. A, try to find it after a while in an estimation area, and where you have a content of its own and a placement of its own, leading to a placement of something at the edge of the circle, where you have actually the second, as you have it there described, as it is described in the letters. And then the most difficult one, the tangent, which is seeing that you start from a measuring point towards a comparison to see it from a completely different angle, so that the projection from the two different areas, the two lines that comes from somewhere else, are projected downwards. The tangent is used tangent is used for several reasons. That is also interesting to figure out. But okay, the description of the last one was a bit more difficult indeed, but you can sense that how it is described via the letters. I hope this was a contribution to show you how letter combinations really describe what they should do, and even if you only know them quite vaguely, they already point you into the right direction simply by the right combinations of letters. And even if you don't understand them fully, they already direct you to where you have to be. And that's the purpose of language as well, so that you associate the right couple of associations that you need to understand the elements and the words that are described with them. Okay, thanks again for watching. This was Gerald to Van Was. There's website too, and there is with some lists of words, and you can subscribe if you want more demonstrations soon. Thanks again. Bye.